Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Tamara and welcome to my channel. In the beginning of November, I went to Nassau, Bahamas, which is the capital of the Bahamas. It is another country, so if you are planning to go there, make sure to grab a passport and you're good to go. Also, I do recommend getting in advance the money, the current currency, and I love it because the money is so pretty, it's so colorful, and it kind of sparkles in the sunlight. So make sure to go to your bank, exchange the currency to Bahama money, and yeah, you're good to go. I always recommend planning this trip in advance because you have to get a hotel or Airbnb. I recommend the hotel because they are cheaper and no cleaning fees whatsoever. Rent a car if you do feel like exploring the island. Island is really small, so it would take you from the it would take you about 30-40 minutes from north end to the south end, so just an FYI. And on the south end, residents live. So if you feel like going on a cruise, you should definitely go on the cruise because I personally felt it was much cheaper than me getting a plane ticket, renting a car, going there, getting a hotel, yada yada. So if you are going to a cruise, make sure you stop in Nassau, Bahamas because it's really pretty. I was just surprised at how clear the water was, and I kind of trespassed to Atlantis, and they had this private beach that was outside of resort, and yeah, I went in the water and it was like I could see myself. It was super clear because the water is so salty. It's really good for your skin, and just make sure to wear lots of sunscreen because Nassau is closer to the equator. The sun is much stronger, so make sure to grab the SPF 30 or 50 when you go there. The locals are super friendly. You know, the whole country thrives on tourism. So it does feel like a third world country, but it is developing, so that's a good thing. Good job, tourists. Keep going there and exploring. But yeah, locals are very friendly. When I went there to explore like the downtown Nassau, I got catcalled a lot, which, you know, is fine. Like, I don't take it for granted. I enjoy it. Not because I need validation, but because there will be a time when I won't be complimented so much because of my age, but I enjoyed it. Like, I get catcalled. Like, if you're a solo traveler like me, and if you're a girl, you will get catcalled. So just be prepared for that. So, but other than that, I was not harassed or anything. So yeah, but yeah, locals are super friendly. If you are planning to rent a car, be prepared to drive on the left side of the road instead of the right one. And be prepared for crazy drivers. I drove there. Everybody's crazy and really impatient, and I have no idea why. If you are planning to visit Atlantis, make sure to grab lots and lots of money because I saw fees for one night there and it was like $300. And yeah. And I was like, no thanks, I'm good. I actually stayed at the hotel, which was it kind of looked like Airbnb because there were two pools, there was a reception. Then you went to this, like down this paved road, and there were residential buildings, and I had a room, I had living room, kitchen, and a bedroom. And I bought my own food, so make sure to save up on the restaurants. A lot of things are quite expensive in Bahamas because it is kind of sort of in the middle of the ocean, of the Atlantic Ocean. And obviously the taxes are going to be higher, so just be warned. Do not say I did not warn you. The prices were like in California, pretty much, I would say. Yeah, and California is in the US, it should not be expensive, but anyways, that's a conversation for another time. So when I went to the south coast of Nassau, when I drove there, it was dirtier because it's a residential area. A lot of houses are not in the best shape. There are rich areas of the Nassau that are closer to the touristy areas that are on the east side, and yeah, a lot of houses are pretty much broken down. I found actually an abandoned residential building and where people used to live ages ago. I don't know if it was haunted, but I do not completely disregard it. So, but it was fun. Like because I went beach hopping, I was still in my swimsuit. And I went there in my swimsuit and parked my car in the side of the road. And yeah, I went to explore and it was great and I loved it. So yeah. And when I went to the beach, it was like this kind of clear road to the beach and nobody was at the beach. So of course I went swimming there as well. Bahamas do have lots of villages and it's pretty much everybody knows one another. So when they saw me driving in this like small village in the southern part of Nassau, they kept looking. So be prepared for that if you are planning to explore the island in a car. Rental car prices were okay. So I rented with Hertz because they do not have Enterprise in Nassau. Yeah, I think it was my first or second time with Hertz and I had a good experience. So yeah, Hertz, highly recommend. They will take a $300 or $400 deposit, so just be prepared for that. Before you do travel to Bahamas, make sure to buy eSIM card for the area because it is a different country. Or a SIM card if your phone allows it. So I have iPhone 14 and I needed an eSIM card and they did not sell any at the airport. So I had to use Hertz's Wi-Fi to get it online. So just be prepared. Buy SIM cards in advance right before your trip. As always, get insurance for the trip. I went to Oahu Island in Hawaii and I had to leave earlier because I got injured. Which was great because it was right on my birthday, in the morning of my birthday. So, and my insurance covered it. I got $500 back, so which was great. So make sure to always get travel insurance because you never know. You might get sickness, you might get injured, you might have to leave early because of a family member or something, or for a job. You never know, so always get travel insurance. Make sure to spend a good amount of time on the beach, get tan, go snorkeling if you've never been snorkeling, go scuba diving. There's so many places in Bahamas you could see. There's also a beach with the pigs to go swimming. I wanted to, but it was way too expensive, so I decided to just buy a few pigs and go swimming with them at the lake nearby. So, and it was kind of not as expensive, so yeah. Make sure to dress appropriately for the weather. When I went there in the beginning of November, it was 80 degrees. So I had my military pants on, my shirt, my hat. It was humid, it was hot, so make sure to grab like a tank top, shorts, make sure they cover your butt. Thanks. And just something very, very light, but also be prepared to grab a raincoat or a rain jacket. It does rain randomly in Bahamas, just like it does rain randomly in Florida. But yeah, overall, really nice beaches and the touristy areas, lots of things to do. I would spend like 2 days there, honestly, because I explored all the touristy areas in downtown Nassau in like less than 4 hours. So 2 days is enough if you're traveling solo, 3 days if you are traveling with kids. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!